Ladies and gentlemen, this stream is now in session. Obi-Wan362, Gamer Outlaw presiding. Welcome to The Wolf Among Us. Oh, send the message out to the Discord. I need to eat some, because I haven't done that yet. Because I'm a smart person. Problem is, if I don't eat before church, then I don't get to eat until after church, and then after church, I'm already running late. Gosh, we were so close. We were so close to getting out when we're supposed to, which would have given me plenty of time. But then we had to go and down some rabbit hole of rabbit holiness. So, hey, yeah. Glad I did my workout today, so I can settle in with some chicken nuggets. I think I'm just gonna sit tight for a hot minute while I consume these. Delicious. Oh, goodness. That's it for being on a Monday. I'm much more on time than I normally am. Press A, I guess. So technically speaking, good. Welcome, Vex. Welcome to the courtroom. What are you turtling? Oh, are you turtling the raid boss? Is it raid time? Forgive me as I eat. Stream markers, that's interesting. Not sure when that became a thing, but alright. Well, good. I'm glad you're not. What? What are you trying? What are you considering, turtle? It's weird when everything just shifts around to figure out how, and what, and why. Yeah, there it is. In the literal sense of an actual turtle. I mean, if you need a low maintenance pet, I hear they're great for that. To turtle or not to turtle? That is the question. Whether it be nobler of mine to purchase this pet who's known solely for being a reptile. I don't remember enough of that soliloquy to keep going. It would be nobler than mine to suffer this thing. It was about outrageous fortune. Something about dying. Something suicide, something. Something Xehanort, something darkness. Basically. You now understand Shakespeare. There's darkness and people with weird names and all of it. Alright, let's go ahead and hop in, I guess. I should check to see if... Once upon a time in New York City, there lived a community of fairy tale characters known as Fabletown. The fables who lived there arrived hundreds of years ago after they were exiled from their homelands. So, magic spell called Glamour. They have protected their secret community from the mundane world. Sheriff Bigby Wolf protects them from each other. This is their story.
105 today again if you missed it. A record for the date. Hottest ever in June. 103 now. That humidity looks low, but remember, the hotter the air is, the more moisture it can hold. So 103 with 31% humidity is a lot more humid than, say, 70
DC Comics, yo.
humidity. And it is muggy out there.
Glamour magic. My questions are: how big is Fabletown? How often do they venture outside of it? What's on the outside? Out there, there's a world outside of Yonkers. Was Fables a part of any of the big companies? I don't know. Sometime after midnight. Cool.
Mr. Toad? Shit.
Audio, video. Apply.
Bigby! Listen, mate, I know I don't look human. It's a problem, I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing.
Yep.
Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me glamour first thing in the morning. Cross
Better.
my
Be,
heart.
you better. Flame Boy,
need
Lost.
to kick
Welcome,
up a
welcome. How you guys doing this evening?
I'm looking at a 3-foot toad in a sweater. That's a problem.
Nope.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that. You can't send me up to live with those animals.
Wow, that was excessive.
You know what I mean. Go see a witch. Get a glamour. Bigby, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spout goes down, but the rates keep climbing up.
I know.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
Get it fixed.
I don't make the rules. Sorry. I can't give you a free pass on this, Toad. My hands are tied. Right. There's too much at stake. Whatever it costs, it's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again.
Don't let me catch you again.
Fucking hell! See?
Whoa,
This is what
calm
I
down,
told you
Mr.
about,
Toad.
Sheriff. You're just gonna stand there? Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place. So, what am I walking into exactly? Woodsman's on another bender.
Oh,
He's been
God.
going on like that for hours. Turn this place to dust if you let him. He's in a fucking rage.
Of course he is.
This is the last straw, Bigby. He has to go.
Good.
So what set him off? Who knows why it was this time. Man's got a hair trigger. I avoid him as much as possible. When did he start drinking? Not sure he ever stopped.
Hup. Great.
I didn't know anyone else was up there.
I mean, who did you think he was fighting? Just punching a wall? New Fables, entry unlocked. Ooh, the Book of Fables. Ooh. Look at all that. Shoot. This is blind, yeah? I played the first chapter a few years ago. I don't remember much of anything that happens in it. Other than that, yes. So, like, I remember the basics. They're all fairy tale characters. That's really about what I remember. I remember that Bigby was the big bad wolf. I think Snow White was on the police force? Though I don't remember exactly. And then, obviously, the woodsman is an alcoholic. Like, these are the things I remember. The renowned Big Bad Wolf. Yep. He's known for tormenting pigs and girls in red hoods, but is trying to put those dark days behind him. Bigby now acts as Fabletown's sheriff and reigns in his human form, mostly. However, due to his rough past, citizens of Fabletown are slow to trust him. Bigsby is determined to show that he's truly changed, but some instincts are just too hard to control. Mr. Toad, the slumlord. Mr. Toad is superintendent for a defunct tenement on the edge of Fabletown proper. Because he's a 3.5-foot talking amphibian, Toad is required by Fabletown law to keep his family and himself magically glamored to appear human. The problem is, Toad isn't too concerned with what the law is, and has to be reminded often. Yeah, so glamour is something that's often referred to in different magic things. Glamours are usually things that allow you to appear as something else. In this case, you need to use a glamour to make things that don't look human look human. Oh, let's see. Fabletown, home of the Fables. Yeah, it was a little bit on the nose, wasn't it? Fabletown's a community located on Bullfinch Street in Manhattan's Upper West Side. To regular people, or Mundies, as we call them, the Mundies. Is it illusionary magic? I think it's illusionary magic. Because I think the way they were talking was like, it makes you appear human. It doesn't actually change you. I don't know. I think that's what it should be. It should be that it makes you appear that way. The problem is, what a glamour does in any specific universe is based upon those people's definition. Yeah, like that's kind of how I picture it. Like, you glamour yourself, but you're still you underneath. Sorry, I'm texting Bubbles real quick.
For real?
Bundy! Thank you so much for the resub. How are you doing this evening? Welcome to the courtroom. Thank you for remaining a member of the grand jury. How are you doing this evening? Just got back from work, so you're great. Oh, early night for you, feels like. Okay, Fabletown. Fabletown is a community located in Bullfinch, blah, blah, blah. To regular people, or Mundies, it appears to be an ordinary New York neighborhood. Can we just start calling people that? Just be like, oh, those Mundies. But it is really the home of fables from many worlds, and within the business office at the Woodlands lies a massive cavern, a vast library, and hundreds of magical items of immense power. All non-human fables live upstate on the farm, an extension on Fabletown. Huh. Creepy. Oh, we're gonna get to glamours. Go figure. The farm. The farm is home to fables who cannot pass as human. Giants, goblins, animals, etc. It's located in upstate New York, far enough away from the Mundies to avoid detection. Some of its residents resent their confinement to the farm, despite its size and comforts. To them, the farm is a prison. They would be allowed to leave the farm if they could purchase a glamour, but many don't have the money for something so expensive. Though some, like Colin, sneak out into the city anyway. Who's Colin? I don't even know who that is yet. Playing the Mr. Rogers documentary. Okay. Those Mondays? No, I didn't say Bundys. I didn't say Mondays. Mundies. They're like mundane, but as a group of people and always. Glamours. Here we go. Glamours are spells that allow the user to change their appearance. There we go. So it's a change of appearance. It's not an actual change of form. They're expensive, but can be purchased by non-human fables in order to pass for human among the Mundies. Cheap glamours can be found in the seedier parts of Fabletown, but they are often unreliable and prone to sudden failure. No, Vex, not undies. Onesies? Man, you're all the worst. How dare you all. Alright. So that's all of our new important information that we've gathered so far. Time to go confront the woodsman while he's on the bender.
Furry prick goes shite. Tell me how to spend my money.
Dad, the lights are shaking again.
What did I say? You want a big bad wolf to take you away?
No.
Then get the fuck back inside.
Whoa! Calm down, Mr. Toad. I swear, the toad has a mouth on him.
You're gonna know
I'm moving!
you hear me? Hey, look at me.
Pick up this matchbook. It might be evidence.
Let's go.
Or I might need it to light a cigarette later.
Take a look. Take a good look.
Hang this up.
Who I am now? Hey, look at me.
Get off of me.
Ah!
There we go.
God damn you!
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid?
Easy.
Kill you! You fucker!
Okay,
All
everybody.
right, everyone.
Oh!
What are you gonna fucking do, huh? Get the fuck out of the way before you get the axe again.
Again?
You're drunk, all right? Think this through. If you keep on like this, I won't have any choice but to put you down. Put me down?
I like how that went so far sideways.
That's not how it went last time. This isn't last
Yeah. Oh!
Gotta calm down.
Down. Oh! That's what I get for not shoving him into the sink.
It's a fucking challenge.
Calm yourself down. Oh, that hurt.
That whore's gonna watch me kill you. And it'll be her.
I don't think so. Lay down. Oh. Okay. Enough. Don't you pick up that axe. Nope. Sorry, Woodsman. This is mine now. You lost your right to the axe. Ah! I didn't want to kill him. I didn't want to kill him. Calling it the drunk as one of the pigs. Yeah, no, I'm not a human. I'm the big bad wolf. Yeah, this is the beginning, Bundy. And it's absolutely a Telltale game. What if Telltale made a Telltale version of Skyrim? It'd be 3 years long instead of 3 hours. The problem is, for a lot of things, like, you know, not doing something is an option, and so it's hard to tell with combat, like, because, like, I don't know if he was gonna, like, stab him with it, if it was like a finisher moment or what.
You should probably get out of here.
Look, I'm not leaving until I get what's mine.
You're not getting shit, bitch.
Rawr.
Fucking put you on the ground. You hear me? Hey, if you can't be nice, I'm gonna make you wait outside.
Oh!
Oh, fucking shit. You bugged my jaw, you bastard. And
Yeah.
still you talk. Fuck you.
God.
Shit.
Okay, what happened?
What the hell is going on? What happened?
A little misunderstanding that turned into a real shit show. Don't worry, you saw the best bits.
There's more where that came from, girlie. Knock it off.
And you are?
Look, this is just the start of a shitty night for me. I just need the money he owes me, then I can go.
What are you doing here?
These lips are sealed.
That answers that question. Oh.
What's your name?
Whatever you'd like it to be, handsome.
Don't make this more difficult than it has to be.
Sorry, Sheriff. Wouldn't want to add any difficulty to your night.
Why was he hitting you?
Yep, next question.
He asked me if I recognized him, knew who he was. I said I didn't. He started beating on me. Then you showed up, started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you whore. I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I cut this fucker open
Uh-huh.
and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, what did I say about that word? Come on.
Nope! Didn't mean to do that. Good. Great. That was smashing.
Shit.
Suck it up, Toad.
Hey, Toad. My car. Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh, no, by all means. Take your time. Make yourself comfortable. Can I get you anything? Pillow, perhaps?
Be nice.
So, how good is your insurance?
I can't be mad at you. I called you, and you come to help. I can't be mad. But even when you help, things end up more fucked than they started.
Yeah, well.
Well, at least you're not fucking dead.
Ow. Ow. I think... Ah!
Fucking around. I know you're fucking in there. Come on out, you fucking dog. I'll put you out of your misery. You
Come on!
mongrel. You ignorant fuck. Come on out, Low.
Oh! Too much! I like how you're not meant to be able to get out of that. Because I'm like, I was button mashing that. Dude, you need a hospital. You need like a magic healer.
What are you doing?
I'm just getting what he owes me. You alright back there? I mean, your eyes and the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Huh?
Great.
The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's
Get-
more from me. He'll be fine.
I'll kill you, you fucking bitch.
Let me help you.
Ah! That's enough.
He's had enough.
He's a fable. Son of a bitch can take plenty.
Yeah, it doesn't make it okay. Who are you? Ah! 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 Okay, we have a new fable. We have a new stuff in our book of fables. Do 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 do. Dark future of 1996. The background stuff and it's wonderful. I mean, everything is great. Yeah, Woodsman's totally dead. Nope. Woodsman is one of the few men who went toe-to-toe with Bigby in his Black Forest days and lived to tell the tale. In an attempt to save Little Red Riding Hood, he split the great wolf's belly open with his axe, filled him full of rocks, and threw the beast into a river. To his dismay, his popularity has faded. Even his name is forgotten, and he is only known as the Woodsman. I like how they don't even say his name in this. They don't even say his name in this little description thing. He's only listed as the Woodsman. Name is Jedediah. Fallen hero. All right. I love that there's all these different codex entries. Can't wait. Nope, I left the axe behind.
Just come on.
I got a match.
Here.
Probably could give another matchbook, but
Thanks.
Who do you work for, really?
come on.
These lips are sealed. Sorry. Hey, you like my ribbon?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Aw. But no, really, who do you work for?
I feel like we've met before.
It's Hood.
Probably have. We all sort of knew each other at one point or another. But things change, I guess.
It's Little Red Riding Hood.
Yes.
That explains so much. Oh,
Shit.
totally.
Stop. We don't have to make any more of a thing out of it than it already is.
It's not just about you. I can't have him running around the city in the state he's in.
Good, because I was just starting to worry it was all about me.
Good.
That's not what I mean.
Lost cat and Pixel missing. Some better reward.
How much was it he owed you?
100.
I'm guessing it'd be bad for you to show up empty-handed.
I'll be fine.
Oh,
Let's see, I've got, it's 20, 40, 7, 8, 58. It's all I got. It'll help, right? Take it.
It's okay. I'll be fine. You've done enough, really.
big bad wolf trying to
Take the
atone.
money. Okay?
You got me out of a bad situation back there. Thanks.
Can at least get a name.
Still gonna need a statement.
I have to go drop off what I have.
Meet me back at my office then.
It's a little late for an office visit, Sheriff. I'll swing by your apartment.
How do you know where I
You
am?
live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
Hup.
Everyone knows that.
Great.
Good to know.
You should get cleaned up. You look like shit. And
I know.
I don't use that term lightly. Some of these look pretty bad.
That's a little on the harsh side.
Dang it, I meant to hit Y, not
When I
X.
can. Hey. I need to tell you something.
Uh-huh.
What is it?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Aww. Aww. The big bad wolf got a kiss.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
It's Big B. Yeah, like, let's figure out who this one is. Oh my gosh, it's Snow White. It's Snow White, guys. Black hair, a ribbon. No marketable skills. I think we're supposed to be getting, a sequel to The Wolf Among Us? Should we get a Wolf Among Us 2? No, wait, shoot. I thought Snow White was on the police force. Crap, I don't remember. She's some Disney princess. Welcome to Flavortown. All of a sudden, Bigby becomes Guy Fieri. Can we get a Telltale game about Guy Fieri? Welcome to Flavortown. Episode 1. Faith. Woodland Luxury Apartments. Late. Oh. Glass slipper shoes.
I guess Shoes by Cinderella would have been too obvious.
I am the Eggman? Oh my gosh. Bullfinch Street. Oh, I can't just walk on by. Figures.
Luxury apartments. Wish they wouldn't advertise that.
Luxury apartments just means it's got carpet. Bill Willingham. Disney drive-ins and dives? Yes. Like Buffy's sister? Faith wasn't Buffy's sister. Faith was another Slayer, but she wasn't Buffy's sister.
Snow can sometimes be a disciplinarian.
Yep. Nope. Okay. So yes, Snow was on the. No! Who's there? Goldie?
There's no walking on the grass. Snow White's orders. She made a sign and everything.
Yep. Little Red Riding Hood?
I'll be sure to send her an apology.
Beauty.
Oh, it's the beauty.
Hello, Bigby. I wasn't expecting anyone. I know this looks a little odd, but there's an explanation, I swear.
Why'd you hide when I walked up?
Well, I didn't know who it was. You can't be too careful these days.
Oh, it could also be Alice.
No,
That's what I guessed at first.
can't.
Damn it, I'm
Thought the
late.
fables were written by the Grimm brothers. I mean,
Please, Bigby.
there's Grimm
Promise
versions.
me you won't tell Beast you saw me. He worries too much as it is, and it would just make my life a lot easier. Just, please. Promise me?
Sure.
You promise?
promise.
Thank you, Bigby. I'll explain it all to you later. I will, but I have to go.
Bye, Beauty.
Thank you for trusting me. Really, I appreciate it, Bigby.
Codex! Now we get to see about Beauty. Okay, so should I be breaking these up? Yeah, I'm like... do I need to... Should I be doing this differently? Did you guys rather me, like, wait until a certain point to go through the Codex things, or are you cool with me just doing it as they pop up? Because I'm going to just keep doing it as they pop up otherwise. Beauty and her husband, Beast, once lived in an enchanted castle, but they were forced to flee the homelands in the Exodus, leaving all of their wealth behind. Now they live in a modest studio in Fabletown, New York. Though times are hard, the Beast working multiple jobs to pay the bills, the couple have the longest-lasting relationship of all the Fables. Aww. How sweet. Alright, great. Then that's how we're going to keep doing it then. Wunderbar. Let's keep going. Yeah, and I'm going to say that the girl was Alice. Like it being her, being Alice in Wonderland. Because I think they're... Because, like, the... Alice, there are versions of Alice where she's got black hair. Good.
Hey, you awake?
Does he look awake?
Probably for the best.
I mean, for the best.
Flycatcher needs to dust this guy.
Flycatcher? Dude is real asleep. Let's go find my name.
Been a while since I got any mail.
And still don't have any.
7th day in a row.
Woodland Directory. Oh, what is this? Bigby's name tag.
Damn thing fell off again.
Well, pick it up. There we go.
How much longer is this gonna go on?
204. Alright. Summon the elevator. Let's get on the elevator. Let's just get out of here.
Bigby, hey, wait up.
Oh,
Have
no!
you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty? So, have you?
I haven't seen her.
Nope. Haven't seen her.
Oh, okay. Sorry to bother you. Damn it. Something's going on.
Dude, Beast is ripped. Ralphine! One, welcome to the courtroom. How are you doing this evening? And also, welcome. Yeah, his name is Bigby Wolf Bundy. Virginia from the 10th Kingdom. Why does he walk like a gangster on a hit? Because he's the big bad wolf. he finds it awkward walking around as a human. All right, give him a break. Nice catch. I missed it somehow. I'm guessing because I turned to look at chat when it popped up. Beast, concerned husband. Beast and his wife, Beauty, left everything behind when they escaped the homelands in the Exodus. Without his former wealth, Beast must pick up extra work to make ends meet. He is able to get around Fabletown without a glamour most of the time, but if Beauty gets too angry with him, he becomes more beastly by the minute, growing horns and large teeth. Despite the occasional bickering, the two are truly in love and have the longest lasting relationship of anyone in Fabletown. Aww. Aww, it's so cute. It's so sweet. Alright. I do love that the apartments are called the Woodlands. Ralphine, it seems to be a fabulous game.
What a night.
I've heard nothing but good things about it. Check the refrigerator.
Why do I even own this? Should have got a smaller one.
Anything in the freezer? Get some ice cubes. Nope. Not even in cubes. Great. Guess I'm drinking warm tap water. Wow, this kitchen feels like my kitchen. It's not, it's smaller, but it feels like, that's how I feel about mine sometimes. Bluebeard folder?
Bluebeard's file. Never trusted this guy.
Bluebeard. Aha! Bluebeard. Wealthy scoundrel. Bluebeard managed to escape the homelands with his riches intact. Continues to be one of the wealthiest fables in New York. The Fabletown government depends on his generous contributions, and he often uses his influence for his own benefit. As a former serial killer, he claims his days of decapitating his brides are over. If he was able to leave his violent ways in homelands, hasn't stopped him from making the occasional trip down Crooked Lane. He decapitated his brides? Just put it back in there, fill up that. This beer's not even blue. I know, right? Like, come on. Yeah, the difference is my kitchen at least has like a stove. I don't have just a hot plate. I feel like I have Bigby's kitchen, and I don't want that. I want a better kitchen. What's one of my requirements for the apartment me and Bubbles were looking for is...
Don't even remember ordering that. Probably a bad sign.
Yeah, it's probably not good anymore, but we could try it.
At least this still works.
Does it?
Should help.
Huh. Okay, there's a pig, and he's asleep on my couch. Can we talk about the fact that the big bad wolf has a pig on his couch? Just wrap your mind around it in case it didn't come clear the first time. There's a pig on the couch of the big bad wolf, and he's moving. He's not dead. He's moving.
Not again.
Also, earlier when he went and opened the window, presumably he went past the pit. I don't know what window he opened.
Hey, Colin. Get up. Hey. Hey.
Okay, that's not working. Colin, wake up.
Oh, hey, Big B.
Wake up.
I'm in your chair, huh?
Yeah. There's only the one.
I'm tired, Colin. It's been a long day.
Just go get a glamour, alright? Why are you here? It's kind of sick joke.
Got a smoke?
Yes, okay. You're just gonna
Thanks.
contaminate the bacon.
Couple thousand more of these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
This has gotta stop. You can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
Okay, so you're one of the
The fresh
two younger
air and
ones.
sunshine pitch they sell you on is bullshit. I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Bigby. You don't know what it's like, okay? You haven't been there.
Don't be a pain in the ass.
Yep.
I'll tell you what I told Toad.
And what's that?
I can't give you a free pass.
Lectured by the big bad wolf. He must have loved that. That for me?
Nope.
Yep.
The house didn't blow itself down, Bigby. That's all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. Now, I'm not saying it's reason enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but, it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes? It also would have shown everyone how different you are now.
Boy, yep, nope.
Nice. I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you.
It's fine. Everyone hates me?
So, everyone hates me.
Nah, I'm just giving you shit.
Yep.
I'm doing my best here.
Clearly that is not true. What with the selfishness with the bourbon.
Bourbon.
But, no. Hate's the wrong word.
Smoked
Fear
hams.
more than
Lol.
anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
I thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here.
Yeah, about
Can't
that.
change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either. Look, I'm not saying it's fair, but it's real. People are scared of you. I mean, look at your hands.
Yeah, well. He got rough with me.
Who'd you get in a fight with? A Fable, right? I'm sure you're not going around punching Mondays.
I was doing my job, believe it or not.
Your job is to beat the shit out of Fables.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I take them to the farm.
Fuck you.
Okay, so I didn't
Think
pick
my
to
job
say
is
that.
easy? You try keeping a bunch of Fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
By being big and being bad.
It
Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing.
is a little bit.
That's the attitude that gets you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
No,
Not everyone.
Name one.
I don't know her name.
I don't actually know her name.
Awesome. Great example. Life is easier with friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Considering
I know
Woodsman
you like
ended up
this
with an
whole
axe in his
lone
head in his
wolf
spine
thing you
somehow.
got going for yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
That's not how that works, pig. That's not how that works. Oh, Snow White, assistant to the deputy mayor. Oh, that's what it is. Snow White may seem cold, but this stems from her life of mistreatment and abuse back in the homelands. After escaping assault and imprisonment, Not to mention an attempt on her life, she married Prince Charming. It wasn't long before Snow discovered that Charming cheated on her with her estranged sister, Rose Red, and she divorced. What the heck? So you're saying Charming ain't so charming no more. Pro tip. Thank you, Phantom. Thank you for the pro tip. Also, welcome to the courtroom. After the Exodus, Snow focused her attention on setting up a safe haven for Fables in the New World. She now serves as assistant to the deputy mayor of Fabletown. Colin. He's better known as one of the three little pigs. Back in the homelands, they were harassed by the big bad wolf who blew down Colin's house of straw. Well, that's just your fault, Colin. Who built a house out of straw anyway? I mean, really. After the Exodus, Colin and the other Fables who couldn't pass for human were sent to live at the farm in upstate New York. Able to stand such a boring life, Colin constantly makes trips down to Fabletown to bother Bigby. He's always caught and sent back to the farm, but he doesn't let that stop him. Good for you, Colin. Good for you.
Wait, that doesn't make
Just
sense.
give me a drink, please.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I... Look, if I give you this, will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably.
Just give the pig the drink.
Thanks, Bigby.
Now let me sleep. Until some chick shows up. The chick with the ribbon. How are you doing this evening, Phantom? What are you up to? Oh, there it is. Send the pig away. Send the pig away. Oh. Straighten the tie.
Bigby,
No?
come with me.
What? Close the door behind you. There's a pig in your apartment.
Snow!
What? Sorry, I'm... What is it?
Just slow down.
No, keep up. We need to...
Hi!
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Who's he?
Yeah.
These walls are paper thin.
Okay.
We need to be careful. We'll talk outside.
Why? Whatever. Apparently something went sideways. Hey, Panic! Welcome to the courtroom. How you doing? Wolf in sheriff's clothing. Oh no, that's right. Oh no. Don't. No. No, can we not? Can we just not and say we didn't?
You knew this girl? She's not a Mundy, right?
I don't think so.
Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. She looks familiar. I can't place her, though.
A working girl?
What? Okay, what's in the book? What's in the book? Mondays. Short for mundane. Nailed it. Monday is a catch-all term that fables use to refer to the non-magical inhabitants of their adopted home. Warding spells placed around the blocks of Fabletown and the farm keep their minds distracted and dull within certain boundaries. However, if anything should pique the curiosity or scrutiny of a large group of Mundies, these magic protection charms would overload and fail. As Sheriff of Fabletown, one of Bigby's primary functions is ensuring the Fabletown community maintains a low profile. Got it. Who is the ginger kid? I have no idea. Am I winning? I'm gonna say no. So Mundies equals Muggles equals No-Maj. Why? Why did it have to be the cute girl? You know, like, I have no idea how much gore panic. I just know it's got some. Oh.
A working girl? I mean, I'm a working... Oh.
Good. There we go.
The woodsman. He attacked her. I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No. You don't think he...
No.
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible. It took me a second to realize what I was even looking at.
So, who found her?
I did. She was just like this. I didn't touch her. I grabbed Grimble's jacket to cover her with. Then...
Grimble?
I came to get you right away.
No one else was with you?
No.
Snow White's doing it.
Did one of us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on.
Someone murdered this girl, and it was in Fabletown.
Have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
I'd suggest getting a camera, taking some photographs.
She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
Uh-huh.
What kind of monster would do this?
The wolf kind? I don't know. Oh!
What is?
There's some evidence in her mouth.
Strange God. What did this to her?
Ugh.
What could do something like that?
A sharp
Something
implement?
Very sharp. Or something with magic attached to it.
Well, should really be wearing gloves.
It's a ribbon.
Oh, with a ring on it?
Some kind of symbol here.
Huh. I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
Are you sure? Blood?
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal.
Yeah, well.
What do you want to do next?
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
Curious about the ring, but
Hey, Snow. You alright?
I guess not.
Thanks. But you should hurry. We don't have much time left. We should head back inside soon.
Okay. Okay, can't walk on the grass. Like, I saw this blood splatter over here. This is fresh.
Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe?
Scrap of fabric. Good.
No signs that it's been here long.
Magic sword. Good. Yeah, you missed the head. It was the Headless Horseman. Wow, really?
Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
It'll tell you a ton if you find someone who's missing scrap of fabric.
Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, then left the trail I found earlier.
Right.
Just some loose trash.
Or is there?
Blood. Still wet. Sharp enough. Surprised the garbage men can even find their way here.
They can't! The person moved the garbage can here. So somebody's injured and bleeding, but we don't have DNA tests. So that was the extent of what we could do. So yeah, cover that poor head up. Jeez. I don't know what her name was, but she deserves better.
Nobody there.
Don't know what her name was. What was that? Oh, I can talk to her about the blood. Okay, so there's nothing over here. Apparently. Yep.
What are you doing?
Oh, scrap of fabric.
Be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time.
Doesn't match.
We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on? How did this happen? Why her? It's just so awful.
Someone brought her in from the outside.
That makes sense. There's no signs of a struggle. But how do you know?
Kind of insulting, Big B. I mean, it's only a little. He's being thorough.
I found blood on the fence back there. Someone hopped over.
Okay, good. That's solid. So, someone from the outside. Well, at least they didn't come from inside the woodlands.
Not with her head, anyway. They might have gone back in
I'm
there.
gonna have to tell Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know.
Ugh.
He's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him. I know you don't like him, but he's our boss. This is part of the job.
We should wait until we have more to tell him. Right now, all we know is a girl is dead. Telling Crane doesn't change that.
Exactly.
I've got all the motivation I need to find out who did this.
That sounds reasonable, but I don't know. I'll think about it.
I just don't want him interfering.
You do what you gotta do, Snow. You do what you gotta do. Let your heart be your guiding key.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart.
She's his superior?
You can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
Then she should understand why he would need to check. That's just being thorough. Time period is this? I'm not sure. It's not clear. It feels a little... I don't know. It's hard to say. The long goodbye.
What are you, blind?
What?
You don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, Sheriff.
Who are you?
That didn't feel very genuine.
Fucker.
Calm down.
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I
Don't
do.
interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I
Crane?
brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster. Who else is to blame if not you?
It isn't anyone's fault.
Except for the...
Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Oh, is that how you see things?
Yes.
Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community.
Listen here,
Tell me
Ichabod.
you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
Yeah, her pimp.
Her... was she,
Yeah. She was worried about a money situation.
Well, this is just wonderful. Not only is a Fable killed, but it was a Fable hooker to boot.
You're just
You two need to handle
so
all
kind,
this
aren't you,
quickly
Ichabod?
And quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Excuse you.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase?
Leave Snow alone.
Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff. Or we'll find someone who can.
You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Set in 1986, according
Well,
to
that
Wiki.
could have gone
Okay.
better. Well, I guess I should have listened to you and waited.
Wasn't gonna say I told you so.
You don't have
Oh, hold on. I'll let them finish
You don't
talking.
have to say it. It would have been better to have more to offer. Get our ducks in a row.
There we go. Seemed rude to interrupt her mid-sentence. Yeah, Ichabod Crane should be from Sleepy Hollow. It's all Crane's doing. Hailing from the haunted town of Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod... here we go. See, all we had to do is wait a minute. Ichabod Crane has been deputy mayor of Fabletown for nearly 115 years. Huh. We've been here a while. I mean, the same year, so they probably weren't that great at the time of the game. So that's fair. That's why we did this, so that we'd be like, oh, the killer's blood. Now, back to my hunch. Crane is a bundle of nerves and takes his job very seriously. But that doesn't mean he always does it well. As one of Fabletown's elite, Crane is often blind to the troubles of the less well-off citizens, such as hookers. Overall, Crane is authoritarian, cowardly, and always hiding something. You know, just what you want out of your officials.
Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and...
Mm.
Never mind. Smoke away.
Who gets a massage this early?
Crane. It doesn't really matter the time of day. A mere scent of stress and he's out the door.
Oh, goodness. There's a whole comic just called Fables.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully.
That's fun. There's the wine.
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
It's the wine you
Don't
brought.
You think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe.
Bad monkey.
How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
Oh, not great.
Hasn't been a great morning, Buffkin.
Sorry.
Not your fault. Thanks for asking, though.
It might be his fault. You don't know.
Get the books.
Which books?
The ones with
All
the
of
fables
them.
in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere.
Is this on the monkey? It's on the monkey! Buffkin is the Fabletown librarian. He is the talking winged monkey from the land of Oz. Now, as Fabletown's librarian, he spends his time reading and stealing the deputy mayor's booze. He's prone to mischief, so when something goes wrong, he assumes he'll receive the lion's share of the blame. He's helpful when he wants to be. Most of the time, he'd rather be drinking. Someone would have fired him a long time ago, but he's the only one who can make sense of the filing system. Good. Just watching for fails? Ouch. Thanks, Samurai. Then you missed the combat earlier.
We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help.
Mirror,
I
mirror,
really have to get this
over there.
appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything. Hello, Vivian? Hi, this is Snow White, Mr. Crane's assistant. Hi, yes, I'm just calling to let you know that Mr. Crane's schedule seems to have filled up for the rest of the day, and he's coming in early for his appointment. Yes, that's right.
Tarot cards. Jack brought them back from Appalachia. Who knows where they were before then. Or what he did to get them.
Yes, I mean, I
Uh-huh.
questioned it only due to the amount. It seemed a bit excessive. Mm-hmm. I have the record right here. Give me one moment.
Okay.
Well, that's not what I have here. I can look through it again and get back to you. Mm-hmm.
Play with the tarot cards, I guess.
Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
Yeah, puppy.
I'll be sure to let him know. Yes. That's not a problem. Okay.
Huh. And the last one. Death?
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Wow. The combat scenario coming up? Oh no. Pull off its mask and it's Guy Fieri. Gosh dang it. Why is everything Guy Fieri with you people? Staring at nothing! Something I'm not a fan of when the game does that, where it's like, you've done all the interaction you can with this, and it doesn't take away the prompt.
Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps. After the genie's been freed.
Try rubbing it, though.
Worth a try.
Hip!
Magic lamps are pretty much just
Okay.
lamps. After the genie's been freed.
We're in Fabletown. Flabbletown. What we don't notice is this right here is covered up. It's actually the head of Mayor Cole. Woo! Magic mirror over here. Who murdered the girl with the raven hair?
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
Fine.
Mirror, mirror, if you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
That didn't rhyme.
I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Then, I don't know, give me Woodsman.
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No
Figures.
shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Okay. Give me Buffkin.
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
Uh-huh.
Show me the woodsman. Show me Snow White.
She's right over there.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
That's enough.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Someone new is all I got. I did all the other ones. There's the monkey. That's why you shouldn't fly drunk.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
Wait, what is this?
You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Uh-huh. Cool. Magic mirror over here. Can you be less helpful? Guess it did let me spy on Snow White. I mean, see Snow White. Book of Symbols? Check the Book of Symbols. Ad Patrius?
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Speak Latin?
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it.
Nope.
Translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
Probably. We're going this way. Look, it's a donkey. Elvish text?
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older Elvish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
Huh. I can't tell if you're being serious or not. But I'm gonna get a dog. And I'm gonna name him Bricklebit. It's Fiona from Shrek. Oh my gosh. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. And then it cut off my head, yeah.
I only translate.
Shh, I missed it. Whoops.
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone bless that thing.
I only translate.
There we go. Is this it?
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Interesting.
Quite who I'm looking for.
Look kinda dumb with the finger in her thumb in the shape of an L. on her forehead. Robin Hood, I found it.
This is the one. Where is this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Alerliro? I'll go look it up.
Alelairo. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith.
Oh.
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after.
Aw. Yeah. That's what you get.
Should I mock it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please.
You should give her making fun of her. Aww.
And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Prince Lawrence, get out of here. Poor Faith. / donkey skin girl. Faith, otherwise known as the Donkey Skin Girl, made it through the exodus from the magical homelands with the clothes on her back, her husband, and nothing else. She was once a beautiful princess, happily married to Prince Lawrence of a neighboring kingdom. Her life should have had a happy ending, but the mundane city of New York wasn't kind to her or her marriage. With no money, Faith found herself turning tricks to make the rent for a cheap apartment on the outskirts of Fabletown. She had a difficult life, but she did what she could to survive in an unfamiliar world. So, the thing that doesn't make sense to me is, like, well, no, because I guess the problem is they all live too long. Wow. Wow, Panic. That's just so inappropriate. So inappropriate. Oh, shoot, we hit double digits. Huh. Gosh. I was about to say, like, oh, these ones that are... Yeah, I know what it is. She wasn't an actual donkey. She used a magic cloak made out of donkey. There's a difference. Come on. So, the thing I was about to say was, like, oh, these people who are actually just human should just go ahead and, you know, move out of Fabletown. But then it occurred to me, like, well, they can't because they live for a really long time. And that's where the actual problem would come from. It's like being a fairy tale as Donkey Skin Girl? Yeah, basically.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than
Her name was Faith.
Yeah.
You should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
I mean, you have to start with him.
With this sort of thing, it's usually the person who knew them best.
Or it's someone completely random.
Or it's the pimp. Who knows? We have options. Yo, monkey, did you find... Book of
Any
Fables.
information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books. We already know her name, but feel free to have a look if you like.
Hey, look, there's me!
Me.
pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
These guys.
Dwarves. Less said about that, the better.
Ouch.
Hi, buddy.
The woodsman?
Yep. And his axe.
And his precious axe.
And the two of them. I wonder what the story was.
Surprised this isn't just unlocking things left and right.
Beauty and happier days.
Aww.
And her man, Beast.
Funny.
Colin and his brothers.
Oh, there she is. There she is in her donkey cloak. Oh!
Yeah, that's her, all right. Long time ago.
Look at that pumpkin! Run, Ichabod!
Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
What's that?
Being a fairy tale is often a bad thing no matter what.
First moment.
There's death or curses and the like.
Understand
It's
how
true.
he ended up running this place.
Well, maybe it's time that changed.
Oh, now we're in agreement there, lady. Look at this badger.
Seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
I wish Toad would like his a bit more.
It's like, look, you guys can either like your privacy or get a glamour. That's all I'm saying. But that symbol. The pages are doing like some wavy thing here. It's kind of weird. I think I've done what I can here. But now I should be able to talk to the mirror and be like, hey, show me Prince Lawrence and other people.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
Oh!
These lips are sealed.
Oh!
It's not my choice of phrasing, maybe. It's simply the way this has to be.
Oh! Oh! That's what she said. Faith's father?
Show me Faith's father, the old king. Guess that crosses him off the suspect list.
Prince Lawrence of Arabia.
Prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
Oh.
What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Well, guess that's where we're going. Do.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there.
Let's do this. No.
Sorry, I have to get that.
No, you don't.
Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Why?
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
Uh-oh.
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know. I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Whenever you're ready.
Well, let's get going. Should probably go to Toad's place, though. Cough, cough, Toad is the worst. I mean, you're not wrong.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know. It's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Big, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Oh, shoot. Well, what do you guys think? Toad's apartment? Or Lawrence's apartment? Toad is closer, isn't it? I don't know. There will be consequences, I know. Lawrence appears to either be dead or passed out. So it seems more immediate in time. See, that's the thing, like, from what's going on, like, it seems like, the problem is, like, Toad seems like something is an active problem. Lawrence is, you know, a murderer. It seems like. Why not Snow to Lawrence and Wolf go to Toad? Because technically, it's important to note that Snow is not actually a police officer. Snow is an assistant to the mayor. And so we're kind of treating Snow as though she's our deputy, or she's also an officer, and she's not. She's an assistant to the mayor. Bigby is the sheriff. He's the only actual law enforcement officer in this situation. Because I have to keep doing that with I have to keep doing that myself. Is in my head, I'm like, she's also a cop, and she's not. Okay, it looks like the majority of people said to go for Toad. So sorry, Panic. Going for Toad.
Toad sounds like he needs help right now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
Don't know that you're gonna have to. He may already know. He may very well already know.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse in the day.
How long did it take us to get here?
Is somebody up there?
Hey! Wait here.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Behind you!
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
I don't even remember half of this shit.
I do.
Colin doesn't make this much of a mess.
Colin doesn't make this much of a mess. He's a pig. He's a literal pig. Who is here, Frog? You should walk faster. I know, right? I don't know why Bigby's taking his sweet old time. Yeah, like I was waiting for to be attacked.
Is that his son?
Toads, I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
I'm always nice.
Hey, Toad, you in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
I did.
Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me.
Yeah.
So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this, but thanks for coming. Much appreciated.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right?
Huh.
Guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Uh-huh. What's going on, little man?
Are you alright?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Someone was here, and
yeah.
something's going on. Just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave.
Yeah, we're gonna look around there, Froggy.
The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all.
Sure.
Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
What's going on, little man?
Grown-ups. Am I right?
Aw. You're a grown-up,
Hey,
Snow.
you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
That's gross.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Listen, Toad.
Your lock's busted.
Huh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
You're the landlord. Get it fixed. What happened here, then?
And the lamps broke, too.
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off the table.
Must have?
It just fell off the table.
You know, with this place, it's like living on a foundation of termites, it is. All so cheap, it's a wonder it stays standing as long as it does.
You're killing me, Frog. What a great alibi. I know, right? Come on, Frog. Don't...
Though most people think they are.
Uh-huh. How's it going?
Toad's hiding something, but I don't know what yet. Did the kid say anything?
No, nothing really.
Uh-huh.
He was really upset, though, earlier. He won't say why. Something's going on.
Of course something's going on.
Stay with the kid until I figure out what.
I like how I discovered something by looking at the door. You discovered a thing. Well, I just looked at the door. Oh, what is this? This is a blood stain.
Bleeding?
Why? Is that...
Blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-inning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
And a frog. Uh-huh. Convenient. Up. Dust ring.
That more blood?
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Ah, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
I think you moved that lamp. You chucked the lamp over there when that person broke in.
If you're gonna say something, out with it.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the bloomin' pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlet.
Boom.
Huh? What are you...
It's plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
And to not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just
Yeah,
hadn't
come
gotten
on.
around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are?
Yeah, I do. How about this, Toad? How about this? How about a bloody fire poker, Toad?
Could do a better job dusting. I know.
So what happened?
What happened?
There's fresh blood on the tip. I could smell it from the door.
I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. Okay, Sheriff. Now what?
I thought you cut your hand.
Wait, you dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot.
Uh-huh.
Ruinous flip of events, really.
Convenient.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
Because you're lying. That's why.
I mean, things happen, you know. No crime in a little accident.
I think maybe you're hiding something.
Hiding something?
Maybe. But, to tell you the truth, I don't know yet. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm
Spit
not
it out.
bullshitting you. Honest.
You really are. Up. Uh-huh.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright tizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place.
And so nobody let you in?
And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death.
But then you said
heard,
that the thing's broken.
The new Shakin' Stevens album yet?
Yeah. Frog, you wouldn't need keys.
Thought you wouldn't need keys. The lock's broken, so why'd you climb in through the window?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself.
Ugh.
Rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have
Here's
needed
the
a
wolf
key to
from
get
Three
in.
Little Pigs. I'm the wolf from the Three Little Pigs.
Now, just what are you on about, mate? Up to the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, all right? So quit it with a third degree and all that. Bigby, come on. I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please, just bugger off?
Not yet.
Frog.
Not yet, you say, to my face. And you think I'm hiding something from you? Well, you've had to go out of the room for a fair bit of time now. Nothing's here. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home. It's not seemly.
When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well,
Come on,
I've told
Toad.
you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
The real truth.
I cut me end. I broke the lamp. I forgot my keys, so I climbed the sill. There's no more story to tell, mate.
Oh, I think there is, mate.
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
Had some until you walked in here. Oh!
Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Well, so he is. Done.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. They come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I can tell you that.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea.
Bigby is so
I
unamused.
told you, I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here.
Goop!
Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal.
Wow.
Turn around here would astonish you, mate. We'll merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well,
right.
you'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur.
Great.
Fine bit of dress it is.
Oh, the donkey!
No, I wouldn't wear it outside. Wait.
What is that? What is this mysterious object? He's the wolf from both. The big bad wolf is from both stories. Because Colin is one of the three little pigs, and he was harassing Bigsby about having blown down his house. His straw house. So, yeah, he's the wolf from both stories.
It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
Don't make it a dilemma. Just open it.
Bigby.
Doesn't seem right opening another man's mail. Let's try and give it to him.
We'll give it to him, and then we'll be there when he did
It's
it.
been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
He's so cute. Like a little baby frog. Toad, whatever he is.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, the princes now?
Lawrence's, yeah. It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
Yep, our one and only lead. Lawrence, so I realized
I
that
don't want to stay
that's
here
supposed to be a
any longer
clock,
than we
but
have
I
to,
always
so
just
let's
look at an
pick
O.
approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
We're here to question Lawrence. Bump him up on the suspect list, or cross him off entirely.
Okay.
What is it?
I just don't think he did it.
In cases like these, isn't it usually the husband?
For Mundy's, maybe, but this is different.
Okay. Why? Why is it different, Snow? Because you want it to be?
Can you hear me?
I'm just gonna say, can you hear me again?
Are you okay? Hey! Answer me!
Uh-oh. Just gonna say that last one again, probably.
Bigby, look at this.
What are we looking at? Oh, goody, the door's open.
Don't just peep into someone's house. Check if he's home.
If I can see it, then it's fine.
Can you hear me? Are you okay? Hey, answer me!
In we go, I guess. If he stinks, he's already been here a while then. Oh, looks like drugs. Oh, nope, that's a knife. Such a lavish experience for a prince, huh?
Oh my god.
He's alive.
Go get Dr. Swinehart. I'll stay with you.
No, no. Let me go.
What is it that you're telling us?
Water? Water.
Bigby, water. Kitchen.
No! Get him to talk! No time for this nonsense! Prepare the route next week. Pizza's in the fridge.
Did you find it yet?
The water? Yeah, I found water. I don't know if you know this. Water is pretty easy to come by. I was reading the note on the fridge where Faith was like, "Don't come looking for me." It's in Father Lawrence? What? I mean Father Lawrence.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
Who did this?
Who did this to you?
Faith.
No, she didn't. don't think he answered the question.
Do you still have that letter?
Yep, we are opening that letter. That's 100% accurate.
Should I open it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's right.
Oh yeah, we're opening this letter.
You should. It might be something that helps us. A clue. Or a lead.
I need to know.
Hey, Anubis, welcome.
Say?
Don't you wish you'd gone to Lawrence's place first? Nope.
Faith. It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry too.
I don't know. I don't know what difference it would have made.
We need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
So much mail there. It's like it's been like this for a while. Prince Lawrence, Faith's husband. After escaping the homelands, Prince Lawrence and his wife, Faith, immediately fell victim to the harsh realities of the mundane world. They moved to New York, hoping to find aid in a community of fellow Fables, but without enough money to live in Fabletown, they had to settle in an apartment on the outskirts of the neighborhood. Unfortunately, that meant they were out of sight and out of mind when it came to government assistance. Their prospects dwindling, Faith left Lawrence to try to make it on her own. Now, without his wife for support, Lawrence struggles to motivate himself and quickly sinks into depression. Oh, you're good, Anubis. No worries. You don't know that I could have saved him. I don't know that. Who knows? Ah, Bloodborne reference. Wouldn't have known about Tweedle attacking Toad. No, Toad said it was one of the Tweedles that attacked him. So, Flamboy's right. Yeah, Anubis, don't apologize. It's not like it's how dare you not be here. It's like you're the one who missed it. Yeah. So yeah, we do know that one of the Tweedles attacked. So he said one of the Tweedles attacked him. Dumb or D, you can't tell until you strip him down to their skivvies. But so the problem was I have played through this first chapter before, and I thought in my first playthrough that I went and helped Lawrence first instead of Toad. And so I was like, oh, we'll do this the other way. And I don't think that's what I did. So, Anubis, the game is The Wolf Among Us. Everybody is fairy tale characters, but they're in the real world now. They all live in New York. We're in 1986? Is that what somebody said? The big bad wolf is now the sheriff. Snow White is assistant to the deputy mayor. The deputy mayor is Ichabod Crane. We've already fought with the woodsman. Some girl named Donkey Skin has lost her head. Beauty's hiding from the beast. Toad got beat up by a Tweedle. One of the 3 little pigs is crashing on my couch. A flying monkey runs the library. And there's some dude named Bluebeard, who Bigby's not a fan of. I think that was a pretty succinct summation. Yeah, but Donkey Skin is dead, and it's the first murder in a long time, and so now we are trying to figure out who murdered Donkey Skin. Also, welcome, Bubbles! How was your workout? Alright, let's take a look-see. Lawrence Arabia.
What is it?
This gun wasn't fired recently. Maybe a week ago. Or more.
Okay. Gonna take it though.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
You hope. You know. Showcasing's been here a bit.
Which is the caliber of the gun on the floor.
You should. Can we not pick up the knife? The knife seems like an important thing to keep up.
What are they?
Pills? Prescription sleeping pills.
What are they? They're pills. They're pills, Snow. Come on.
That doesn't really help.
Helps me. You don't know. Doesn't seem to be anything else right there that I can... As we sort tomorrow. I mean, that just means you did it right, right? Look at the Kniffy. It's a very nice knife.
Mirror showed me this. Maybe I should have come here first. It's sharp. There's blood on the blade.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
Who knows? Why are we not taking the knife?
Strange. Hard edge to this pool, like something was here and got moved.
Yep. Probably was. The bed was down? The bed was down.
Still a little sticky. Bullet passed through the chair.
Okay.
Yeah. The angle works if he shot himself.
Take that bullet out of there. Thank you. Thank you. This is mine now.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this.
Good. Thanks. Thanks, Bigby. Thanks for that. It's a pull-down bed.
Son of a...
Yep.
What is that?
Is it a suicide note? Is that what I just read? 2 sets of 20? I did it for the 60. Come on, Bubbles. Do the full thing. Come on. Great, I'm probably end up doing my planks wrong or something. Why is there blood on the backrest of the chair? I mean, because... Well, because we decided that it made sense that he shot himself. I don't know, he might have shot himself in the chest? I don't know. He was stabbed in the chest? I don't know.
Stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully they're together now.
About all we can hope for at this point.
Well, that's fancy. Da 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 da. Bow wop. Do 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 do. Why is there blood over there? down next time? I don't know. You don't know.
Secondhand paperbacks. Old encyclopedias. Dusty. No one's read these in a while.
I mean, how many people do you know who read encyclopedias? Oh. That's right. That's where she said goodbye. This is my kitchen. Why it still lets me do that, I don't know. Alright. Oh! Frick!
Stay here.
No!
She's like, screw you! Alright.
Hey! Stop!
Leave me alone!
Sorry, can't do that. Ow! What the frick? I pushed over. Come here. No, no, no. Oh. I'm mad Wolfie now. It's an impressive jump. What? How is it that he made that jump and I didn't? Come on now. Oh!
Hey!
That's enough, Tweedle.
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch. Make me run after you.
Yeah, why'd you run?
Why did you run?
What?
Why did you run?
Fuck, man. Because you chased after me. The fuck was I supposed to
You
do?
no.
A man's
Because you chased
I know
after
it
me
looks,
means
but
you were
I
already
had
running.
nothing to do with that.
bullshit. You're covered in blood.
Look, I was just asking him about the girl. That's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know? Shit. Fucker shot himself right in front of me. I couldn't stop him, man. You're looking for the woodsman, right? I know where he is. My guy says he's holed up at the Trip Trap.
Uh-huh.
We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions too.
Hit him. And who's your boss?
Who's your employer?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Let me guess, your lips are sealed?
Can't say that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Oh, don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for
Nope.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Yep, there it is. Gosh, come on. You know they're both there.
You almost looked peaceful.
Wonder what Lawrence is watching on TV. Yeah, I know, right? What did Bubbles jump at? I missed. Oh, the broke through the. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what they're going for. The Tweedle brothers, Dumb and D, are thugs for hire. They appear human, allowing them to carry out their contracts in In the Mundy world, without drawing suspicion, they are as inseparable as they are ruthless. And why didn't Bigby think, oh, you know what? One of them's here. The other's probably not far behind. I mean, really. Hi, Snow. How's it going?
Yep.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep.
Where'd they go?
Well, after the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking you,
That explains the ribs.
Yep.
then they jumped into a car and drove off.
Thanks,
Come
Snow.
on, get up.
Why are you
Guess
so
we're out of
rude?
options.
Dee mentioned the trip trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab.
Okay. Sweet. Let's go get a beverage. Look like Walter White. I mean, you know. They do in my Alice games. I know, right? The Tweedles.
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated.
Welcome to New York, baby.
We're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got. And he was one of the last people to see Faith alive.
Uh-huh. So were you.
Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind. It's an uncomfortable feeling.
I don't know.
I can't tell if you don't know or just won't say.
I don't know. Like, the problem is that the Tweedle guys were wanting to ask about the girl because their boss wanted to know, had questions.
You're
I
doing
wish there
a
was-
really...
Sorry.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's nothing. I just...
Uh-huh. But if I had tried to talk, you'd have been like... You would have tried to cut... You would have tried to talk
Seeing all
too?
this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve.
Yep.
To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do.
Aw.
This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
It's going pretty well, Anubis. How are you doing?
I don't know. It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away.
Yep.
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Don't
Maybe
beat your
this
laptop
isn't for me.
lost.
I thought public service was pure. A way to help.
You should stick it out. There are fables that would give up a lot to be in the position you're in, and I think it's easier to change something from the inside.
You're telling me change comes from within.
Sure.
That's what I
The
just said.
advice I imagined hearing from you.
I'm full of surprises.
Huh? Trip trap?
Maybe you should handle this one.
Is that the Mad Hatter?
Yeah. Maybe I should.
Bigby.
3 Apples, the new Broadway hit. Get out of here.
Just be careful. Please.
For you, anything, Snow.
The same goes for you.
I will.
Aww. Alright. Oh, Woodsy! Trip Trap Bar in the Bronx. He just has to keep adjusting his tie. If he'd have it tighter, he wouldn't have to adjust it so much. Hello to you. Who are you? Oh, it's that guy. He was happy to see me earlier.
What do you want, Sheriff?
A drink?
I was in the neighborhood. Thought I'd pop in and say hello.
Well, fucking hello. Now you can get the fuck out of here.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
Midas Gold.
Who?
I'm being nice, so try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks.
Uh-huh.
No, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which I don't know.
You know. Come on, lady.
I'd just like some help, and I'll be out of here.
Well, I'd be willing to help you out of here. Would that help?
Good. Uh-huh.
He a regular?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The one with the
You
bald
can
head
see
and
him
the
to turn to me. Uh-huh.
Never seen him.
Uh-huh.
Whose is that?
Someone who left.
Can't even see in it.
Why didn't you dump it? If you want a cleaner place, feel free to get the fuck out of here.
You're so polite.
I'm sensing
Who
a
are
very
you?
hostile tone from you. Don't deny it. I'm good at picking up on this stuff.
Good. A matchbook? Wait a minute. I have one of
A lot
these from
walk out
earlier.
the door?
Yeah, it's called advertising.
You get a refund?
Fuck you. A word's getting out.
Gren. Pickled eggs. Delicious. Blech.
Let me solve the mystery for you. They're pickled eggs.
Oh, I know what they are. I'm just trying to figure out why anyone would eat this.
It's a good question. Huff and puff. You know, 'cause I'm the big bad wolf.
Damn.
I can't buy smokes 'cause I gave my money.
You guys playing right now?
Nah.
I think you are. Oh, there it is. That's where I was going next. Oh my gosh.
A lot of stools in this place. If I sit over there, I'm gonna have to yell to talk to you. And I don't like raising my voice. Unless I really have to.
Yep. Yeah.
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my customers?
Yeah. All of your customers?
You know what I mean.
Give me a Midas Gold.
You want a lime?
Sure.
I think they have some at the bar down the street.
Fair enough.
Think that's funny? Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious.
I thought it was pretty funny too. Let's be honest here, guys.
It was alright.
Hip. There we go. Just help me help you.
Come on, guys. I don't want to be here. You don't want me here. The sooner you answer my questions, the sooner I'll be out of here.
Yeah. Well, I think I have my answer.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and...
Hi, buddy. Holly and Gren? Hansel and Gretel? Really?
Number 1 or number 2? For your sake, I hope it was 2. Otherwise, you're probably shitting your pants right now.
You and me been going at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting.
Aw. Well.
Well, Woody, that makes 2 of us. You're in luck. I decided to switch seats.
Huh? Just want to talk to him.
I just want to talk.
Just let this happen.
This doesn't have to go like this. Maybe he don't want to talk to you. Why don't we let him tell me that?
And then y'all can beat up on me. It's because they're Hansel and Gretel. I don't even know how to deal with this. Come on, Woodsy.
It's funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah. Well, everyone knows you. Big bad wolf. Now I'm the bad guy and you're sheriff. What kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Come on, Woody. You know why I'm here.
Yeah, so what'd you
wanna
do?
know what happened.
Amongst other things, sure.
It's funny. The shit you're willing to do for money.
Uh-huh.
I'd walk past her place for weeks. She didn't look like it. She had money. I was sure of it.
Okay.
She wouldn't put up any kind of fight. I was gonna rob her. And the night I finally get up the nerve to do it, there you are. Fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I wasn't there to save her.
So, you were planning on robbing her?
Yeah,
Really?
Her and her grandma.
Grandma? Wait, what are you talking about?
Up.
Red Riding Hood.
Wow.
Grandmother. I was there to rob them. But when I showed up, you were already there. Lying in the...
Wow.
I only saved her because
How dare you?
I thought she might give me a reward. But she didn't give me shit. Except a bunch of people thinking I'm something I ain't. I played along as I could. Only thing I managed to get from it was a free drink every now and again. Not a good that did.
I already know this story, Woody.
You should. You were there.
I'm not talking about Red Riding Hood. I'm here about Faith. She was murdered.
What? Faith? Who's that?
The girl you were beating on this morning.
No,
no. I was here. I swear. It doesn't look good when a girl you were just
Oh
smacking
no,
around
come on.
shows up dead hours later. She's dead? Bigby, listen, I'm a piece of shit, okay? I know that. I hit that girl, I did. I shouldn't have, but I didn't kill her. You believe me, right?
I mean...
They're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
He was here. That's the fucking truth, Sheriff.
Yeah, you guys also told me you didn't know who he was 2 minutes ago.
Please, you can't. They'll throw me down the witching well. That's what they'll do. And I didn't do it. You know that.
Don't know that. You knew that I wouldn't be here.
Hey, stop! This isn't what I want.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Woody! Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. And he comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Oh, let's not do this.
It's not like that. There are problems with the way things go. I get it. But that's got nothing to do with what's happening right now.
Calm down.
His sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door.
I wouldn't call her that. It's happened before, and it doesn't end well.
Oh.
I didn't realize you were the bitch of the bitch.
Hup.
Oh.
Oh! Huh.
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance. Come on. You're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
Great. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna have to go Wolfie on this. So maybe not Hansel and Gretel? Huh. So that could have gone better. Oh. Ow. 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 Yeah, this could have gone better. Oh. Listen. Oh. Ah! What happened to your shoulder there, buddy? Up. Up. Now calm down.
He's had enough.
Tear off his arm or walk away. Yeah. What's up, Enheb? I'm getting 720p. That's weird. I don't understand.
Whiskey.
Anthropomorphic piranha.
Double.
I don't know why Twitch doesn't just give options.
Submit a damage report with my office. Fabletown will pay for this. Charge the drink on there, too. And the glass.
Nope. No, no, no.
Don't even think about it.
You can't leave.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
He still has his arm, doesn't he?
Hey, he started it.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named...
Faith?
Fuck.
Come here, Tweedle. Oh, frick. Oh, somehow we missed this. So which one do we go after? Go for Tweedle. It's kind of my thought too, is to go for Tweedle. But Wisman seems innocent. Holly is a no-nonsense kind of troll. The owner of the Trip Trap Bar. She glamored to appear human, but her patrons know better. Holly takes good care of her regulars, often the downtrodden fables with little to spare, but she has no patience for the Fabletown government, has done nothing to locate her missing sister. Grendel! Grendel just wants to be left alone. In the old days, he terrorized Norse mead halls, but lately he can be found occupying a stool in various quiet, dumpy bars around New York. He hates the noise of the city, but must work to afford his glamour. Despite his gruff bearing, he's fiercely loyal to those who've learned to offer him the space and silence he desires. Talking to him is like watching a time bomb tick down. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, I'm like, we'll go after Tweedle. The woodsman, though a pain in my butt so far, seems just like a guy who's had a lot of problems. Bigby's Mercy. In the days leading up to the exodus, Big Bad Wolf hunted armies of men and goblins in the Black Forest. These invading forces had driven off the great beast's preferred quarry, and their own flesh was rotten with corruption. Hardly a suitable replacement. Made it his game to destroy their camps, devour their night watchmen, and disrupt their supply trains while sparing their prisoners. One day, he broke their ranks and discovered a particular woman they held captive. Her skin was white as snow, but her hair was dark as the night sky. He approached her, and she, knowing no sword could match the giant wolf's power, bravely placed her shackles in the beast's mouth. He freed her, but years would pass before the two would meet again in the Mundy world. Aww! Look at that! Grendel and Holly are from Beowulf. Yeah, it looks like it. Though, I like it. Getting all kinds of mythos and lore in here. Okay, so I think we're, those of us, I think we're in agreement. We're going after...
Fuck, man! That's not necessary!
Really? Maybe you should have thought of that before you knocked me out.
He's the one you want, not me!
Your brother won't be saving you this time. Come on. You're under arrest.
I told you I didn't do it.
And you got nothing to worry about.
Maybe you should have just come with me to begin with. If you hadn't bashed me in the back of the head, I wouldn't be like, oh, we've got to take you in now. I am the Eggman Diner.
anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
Clear? Yeah, seems problematic. Are these Mundy police? I guess so. That's not good. Uh-oh. Am I right about this? Do I remember this part right? No! I did remember that right. Frick. Why? Why? That's so sad. A light, Snowfall. Get out of here.
Where's your brother?
Fuck you! Give me one good reason I should tell you anything.
Serial killer.
Oh my.
A serial killer? Oh God, and it's one of us?
Wait, the woodsman's still walking the streets.
We've got to put a lid on this. If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
Don't start with me, Ichabod.
Found out where she's been staying.
I know she's here. You must have seen her. What are the two of you hiding?
Thanks. I'm not saying anything.
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to punish someone.
Sebastian?
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
Oh!
Jesus Christ, baby. Is that you?
Smoke and mirrors. Boo, Phantom. Boo. Faith your money. Yep. Beast truth about beauty. No. Go first. Most people went to go see Toad. Now prevent Prince Lawrence from dying. Who's your prime suspect? What are my options? Like, Bluebeard. I'm guessing that one, that 20 is her pimp. The Tweedles. I don't even know what 10 is. Oh, that's Lawrence. Duh. And the Woodsman. Well, it's not Lawrence. He didn't do it. Keep their head in the game. Gosh dang it, Flamboy. Okay, so most people let stop Tweedle. Aw, poor Faith. She's cute, though. So, alright. To get ahead of yourself. Oh, gosh, you're all terrible. All of you are terrible. An innocent Fable was just killed. Why is it the pretty ones? Why couldn't it have been that ogre? First it was Faith. She was a nice girl. She was forced to turn tricks. She didn't want to do that. But that's what she had to do to get bad. That's what she had to do to get by. Gosh dang it. But, and then, why just women? I mean, what about, I don't know. the problem is, like, right now there's only been 2 people murdered. It's always one who get murdered. I mean, yes? Yes? A little off the top. Come on, Anubis. Come on. Ralphie and I'm gonna have to go with... I mean, that's really... Anhab's got the real point there. They murdered people... So far, both people... You could either say they're both women or they're both people who were actually at least somewhat close to Bigby. So it's either about Bigby or it's a different kind of message, whatever. Look at the other people he's been nice to, aka nobody. So... Phantom, that's terrible. Seems killer as targets. I mean, so far there's only been 2. That doesn't really tell us anything. So, Book of Fables. Wait, what's this one? What's this one? Oh, for this one, did I have to, like, rip the guy's arm off? Because I got this for showing mercy. So I'm guessing I get, the other one is Bigby's Fury or something like that? Maybe my guess. Look, all Book of Fables entries in episode 1. Uh-huh. Ah, frick. Yep. Guess I'm gonna do more bad, maybe not bad, but more harsh things than good things. I don't know. In order to get the one I'm missing. So. Alright, well, that was fun. So, I just realized in my head, I was thinking about the last time we played a Telltale game, where I was just playing the same game all week, and I'm not doing that anymore. And so, I was like, okay, so if I do it a little bit more, if I start early tomorrow, I get more done, and then nope, that's not how this works anymore. So what will probably happen is 21 and I'm aiming to move out. I'm looking at house stuff on Amazon, and so far it's all been Disney themed. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Did she just get cut from the game? Oh my gosh, Anubis. You have a problem? I don't think you have a problem. It seems fine. There's nothing wrong with having a theme. Granted, does saying that you have Disney-themed stuff, does that mean, like, does that include Star Wars and Marvel, or does that just mean, like, classic Disney, like Disney? It says I have extras. So it has the new thing, but it doesn't say anything past that, and it bothers me. Start with the next episode. Oh, you're all terrible. Mickey toaster oven, crockpot, hand towels. Wow. Maybe you do have a problem. I don't know. Who's to say? like, I'm curious, because I'm like, okay, I didn't remember everything that happened in that, but I'm like, I had played it before, so I was like, okay, I remember some of this. I remember bits and pieces of this. I've now played all that I've played before. Because I played it before when it was free. When, like, because the first chapter of, like, all the Telltale games ends up being free. And so I'd played the first chapter before. So the problem is I want to rewind, but I want to keep what I've got. Yeah, can we talk about the fact that that's Sebastian and this is Ariel? Can we just note that for a second here? Okay, so you're just a giant Disney fan. So how about this? You need this picture? Do you need like a poster of these two? You need a poster of Ariel and Sebastian for your place? Because they're Disney. How can you tell it's Sebastian? He's no longer under the sea. It's Sebastian because he's got tattooed "Kiss the Girl" on his chest. That's why I'm guessing. I saw that in the cutscene, that he had that tattooed on his chest, so I'm just guessing it's Sebastian. Mostly classic and Alice, some pretty big on Alice. Again, I half expected Faith to be... Actually, I'm gonna Google this. I gotta Google this. A lot of character kiss girls. A lot of characters kiss girls. Right, but Sebastian sang the song "Kiss da Girl," and I think that's what it actually said on his chest was "Kiss da Girl," but I might be wrong. Could be filled for all we know. I mean, that's also true. Huh. Nope. Donkey Skin is an actual fairy tale. It's a French literary fairy tale. Huh. Well, that's fascinating. Oh dear. Wow, this this story is worse than how they presented it, and the story was pretty bad to begin with. But now it's real bad. According to Wikipedia, for all of us who needed to know the story of Donkey Skin, alright? Sit on back, children. I'm gonna tell you a story, and then we're gonna move on with and then gonna end the stream. So, this is the story of Donkey Skin. It's probably gonna be a 1 episode per stream thing. If ever we finish an episode in like 2 hours instead of 3, we might like start the next. We might do another episode. We might do another chapter in it, but or whatever it's called. But so long as it's each episode is 3 hours long, then we'll probably just end it off there, because it gives me a nice cutoff time to go to bed. A king had a beautiful wife and a rich castle, including a marvelous donkey whose droppings were gold. One day his wife died, after making him promise not to marry except to a woman whose beauty and attributes equaled hers. The king grieved, but was, in time, persuaded to seek another wife. It became clear that the only woman who would fit the promise was his daughter. She went to her fairy godmother, who advised her to make impossible demands as a condition of her consent. A dress as bright as the sun, a dress the color of the moon, a dress all the colors of the sky, and finally, the hide of his marvelous donkey, which produced gold, and thus was the source of his kingdom's wealth. Such was the king's desire to marry her that he granted all of them. Such was his desire to marry his daughter that he got her a dress as bright as the sun, the color of the moon, all the colors of the sky, and slaughtered his gold pooping donkey. The fairy godmother gave her a marvelous chest to contain all she owned and told her that the donkey skin would make an excellent disguise. The princess fled and eventually found a royal farm where they let her work in the kitchen, despite her ugliness in the donkey skin. On feast days, she would dress herself in the fine gowns her father had given her, and one such day, the prince came by her room and peeped through the keyhole. Inappropriate. He fell in love at once, fell ill with his longing, and declared that nothing would cure him but a cake baked by donkey skin, and nothing they could say of what a dirty creature she was dissuaded him. No, it wasn't exactly uncommon. It was more the fact that incest was more common. Still. It was more likely to happen between siblings than father-daughter, at least as my understanding. Regardless, still ew. When Donkey Skin baked the cake, a ring of hers fell in it. The prince found it and declared that he would marry only the woman whose finger it fit. Every other woman having failed, he insisted that Donkey Skin try, and it fit. When she had dressed herself in her fine gowns, his parents were reconciled with the match. Donkey Skin later found that her father had remarried to a beautiful widow, and everyone lived happily ever after. So, yeah, I'm like, Cinderella and Donkey Skin are pretty close. Like, fairy tales are weird. Can we just say that? Fairy tales are weird. What was the moral? Do you realize what happened here? He sees her at one of the things in a dress, alright? So he goes and he's peeping at her through her the keyhole. The keyhole where he decides, I am in love. Which I assume means he watched her undress and was like, I need that. And wouldn't do anything until she baked him a cake. Like, what the heck? She killed her stepsisters and fed them to her stepmother? I don't remember that being how that went. I thought in the original Cinderella, the only part of the original Cinderella that I remembered was that the stepsisters mutilated their feet to attempt to get the fit into the glass slipper, and they failed. Didn't remember that happening, but all right. I'm not super knowledgeable of the old school of the old school versions of the fairy tales, so I will defer to y'all. But the cannibalism was at the end. Oh, good. Good, I'm glad that happened. That's not weird at all. There's a mermaid, the mermaid turned into foam and died. I knew that one. I knew that one because that's Bubbles' favorite version of that story. Huh. But, like, my question is, who on the team for this game was like, you know who would be a great fairy tale for us to use? Donkey Skid. There's no way the original Cinderella dates back as far as 7 BC. There's no way. That can't be true. Oh, shoot. Huh. Okay, it was a variant. Huh. The original Alice in Wonderland is the most innocent story. Man, the video game Alice Return to Darkness, that got real dark real fast. Where she turns to Wonderland and everybody's bloody and gritty? Yeah. I like how there's two different European versions. There's ancient versions, there's ancient European versions, ancient Asian versions, and then 3 literary versions of this. Alice Madness Returns. I'm sorry, I only played the first hour of it. How much longer am I streaming tonight? Not long. I'm just looking at the Cinderella thing, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Huh. According to Wikipedia, so everybody take this with a grain of salt. I wouldn't have a problem with it. I don't own it, but other than that. Sure, Panic. I'll do that. OC Cam. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, Donkey Skin had a bunch of adaptations. I'm still just surprised it ended up in this game, though. The story is first recorded by the Greek geographer on Cinderella. The Greek geographer Strabo, in his Geographica, book 1733, probably written around 7 BC or thereabouts. They tell the fabulous story that when she was bathing, an eagle snatched one of her sandals from her maid and carried it to Memphis. And while the king was administering justice in the open air, the eagle, when it arrived above his head, flung the sandal into his lap. And the king, stirred both by the beautiful shape of the sandal and by the strangeness of the occurrence, sent men in all directions into the country in quest of the woman who wore the sandal. And when she was found in the city of Naucratis, she was brought to Memphis, became the wife of the king. That is weird. That is soups weird. Alright, let's see. So, okay. She's brought to Tennessee. That's what I read. Yeah, dude was like, man, look at that shape of her foot. Gotta get some of that foot. Anyway, not here to kink shame. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. Tomorrow is Tuesday. It's Trophy Day. We've got Infamous to do, and then, assuming we finish that, we will be moving on to Persona. Or to finish out the night, we might play Stardew. I don't know. We'll find out. Thank you all so much for sticking around. I'm going to go raid this guy, so stick around for the raid, and then you can bounce after that's over. But, yeah. It was a fun night, as usual, guys. Thank you all so much. Yeah, and I'm going to pop over into the Discord to figure out PvP, so give me 1 second, I'll be there. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this stream is adjourned. Good night, everybody.
Of course, the